Hello, folks. This is Big Dan with Southern Extreme Podcast, or at SXP22, new handler name. Please like and subscribe. I just do this for the fun of it, and I'd appreciate comments and whatever. And anywho, we're going to talk about some college football. In this segment here, we're going to be talking about the Tennessee versus Georgia coming up this weekend. This is a high-profile game, 1 and 2, I believe, or 1 and 3, 2 and 3, whichever poll you go by. But they're both top tier teams, that's for sure. So, coming into this game, just to give you some stats and everything on it, what we're looking at is Tennessee. On offense, Tennessee comes in number 1 on offense, averaging 553 yards a game. Georgia comes in number 2. They're averaging 530 yards a game. So not much difference there, 23 yards. The difference between these two teams statistically is going to be Georgia defensively. They're coming in number 4 in the nation. They're only allowing 262 yards a game, where Tennessee comes in 82 in the nation. They're allowing 393 yards a game. So, with that said, on the flip side, now Georgia they're allowing only 10.5 points a game. That's number 2 in the country. Then Tennessee is allowing 21 points a game. They're 26th in the country. And then on offense, Tennessee is number 1. They're averaging 49.4 points a game. Georgia is number 2 at 41.8 points a game. Realistically, I think it's going to be a barn burner like the Tennessee-Alabama game was. But I think I'm going to go with Tennessee in this game, even though it's an 8-point deal for Georgia. And Georgia's stout, they're tough. But I tell you, it's just both teams are well coached. Josh Heupel's a great coach. Been following him. He's doing a great job. And of course, Kirby Smart at Georgia is doing a phenomenal job. He won the national championship last year. But I think the difference between this game, this is what makes it so tough to go back to back winning championships, is Tennessee is, they're just well coached and they're extremely hungry. They are wanting to win. Not that Georgia don't want to win, but they won the championship last year. So, kind of takes the edge off once you win that. But still, at the end of the day, it's going to be a very tough ball game. It's going to go either way, but I'm looking for Tennessee to pull it out. They are on fire. They kind of remind me of the 2019 LSU Tigers a little bit. With the explosion that they have on offense, especially with the Tillman kid getting back. That's going to take a little, that's going to open things up even better. I don't know how much more you can open it up, but it's going to open it up a little bit better for the Hyatt kid. He's just going crazy right now, him and Hooker. But I'm looking for that game to be, but it just be a tough slobber knocker there. It'll be a 2:30 kickoff on that game, Central Time, between Georgia and Tennessee. And then, right after that game, then the LSU and Alabama will be kicking off. So it's going to be a fun Saturday for sure. So I really look, of course, that game's going to be like, that'll be like the LSU Alabama game. whoever wins that game, that's who will win the East. And then that'll pretty much probably sew up just about, unless anybody stumps their toe going down the stretch here last 3 games, which I really don't look for. It'll be whoever wins that game against whoever wins the Alabama LSU game in the SEC championship. So anyhow, but crazier things have happened. But I appreciate y'all listening. Like I say, just like and subscribe, please. Leave some comments below. And like I said, just be looking out for me in the future at SXP22. They're coming out with these handler names. But it's Southern Podcast, Southern Extreme Podcast. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.